Hello and welcome. No, I don't start normally like that, do I? Commander's log. 22nd of October, 3303. And this is the third white dwarf I've come across in my jump. How is everybody doing? It has been a long while since I've streamed. I've had a holiday. I've been ill. And of course, a few other reasons. Oh, temperature critical. Let's get in there and charge this. Right, so what are we doing today? We got Commander Silent Phoenix on as well, enjoying the transmission.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm very well.
Jolly good. So, now, of course, I've been out to the Formidine Rift, to the Zora megaship, and back. I think I've got about 50 million on that. And look at my...
Oh yes. What's your percentage?
33%
Ooh,
Pioneer.
Good. I'm only on 26.
Oh, that's not too bad. Since you kind of got halfway and come back, right? I mean, I didn't.
3/4.
Yeah.
I did do quite a bit of honking when I was out there. So.
Yeah. I didn't kind of rush back. Well, I did kind of rush back, but I didn't. You know, I was looking for all the Earth lights and all that kind of thing.
Fuel scooping.
And the terraformables. Okay, so yeah. So what are we doing? So, so while I was out there, there's a lot of Thargoid action happening back in the bubble, or in Pallades.
Temperature critical.
Not yet, cat food. Not yet. Give it a moment. And yeah, so I kind of missed all that. Well, it's still, you can still go out and slap some Thargoid arse, but the thing is, well, I tried it yesterday. I couldn't do it on my own. Yeah, I tried it with Commander GPF and Commander Shadow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shadowhawk. That's it. Oh, gotta jump. Yeah. So afterwards, I tried it on my own. Well, we had one go.
Did you get one?
No.
Oh really?
I'm still getting used to what you need to do for one
I've
for
done
one
it
thing.
with those two guys.
There was one comment. Wes, he was saying that heart would go down a lot quicker earlier. So I don't know if they've changed some stats and. Sorry, I don't know if they've changed. Their...
Maybe you just weren't hitting it.
Well, yeah, possibly. Yeah, and well, I thought what I really would like to do is not get my butt kicked every moment. And I've been wanting to do passenger missions for some while. I have done some. Let's just take a look at how many we've done. Where's the stats on it? Right, here we go. I think it's like, must be about 9 now. Let's just check. Oh no, 13. It's a lot higher than I thought it was.
Where's that under?
It's right at the bottom of the stats, underneath exploration. Disgruntled passengers 4. Yeah, that's because the my ship's environment didn't work properly. The game crashed, and he wouldn't let me back in.
51 missions.
Really? Wow. So you've got, what have you got? You've got an Orca.
I have. Yeah, that's what I'm currently flying.
Because I've got an Orca as well. There we are. Here it is, and it's bland white beauty.
Mine's blue.
Oh, is it? What's yours called?
Mine's called the Odysseus.
Ah, okay. I was thinking of having some sort of something called the Love Bus or something like that, or what was a little light on the front? Megabus? Yeah.
Vengabus.
Vengabus. But I got it at the moment called Wonderbus Travel. A bit of a...
Yeah, okay.
There's a dolphin behind.
Wonder bus travel.
Wonder bus travel. I'm sure that is going to change. I didn't want to spend too much time thinking about it, but I do want a kind of funky name. Maybe anyone watching can come up with. I think
What
someone.
about the cash coach?
The cash coach. Cash coach. Why? What's the significance about that?
Because you get cash.
Oh. It was like Sid's minibus tours or something.
Yeah.
Yes, I still got my cold. Excuse the coughing. I haven't got a mute button. It's using this microphone here. So what we're doing is I'm currently heading to Silent Phoenix's home system. I don't have one.
I know. I was shocked to hear that you don't have a home system.
I kind of just move around, and I guess I suppose I should really if I'm gonna, you know.
Where do you keep all your ships then?
You know what? I was gonna say they're all spread around, but just recently I'd moved my Python to Hee-Hee.
Hee-hee ha ha ha.
Hee-Hee. And there's a couple of other ships I've left there as well.
There you go.
So maybe Hee-Hee for the moment. Oh, for goodness sake, can I select that or not?
Approval granted. Please make your way to landing pad 09er.
And I've been so long out in the void, I've
Call it rebuy screen. Cat food suggests you call your ship rebuy screen.
Rebuy screen travel.
Rebuy tours.
Rebuy. Alright, that sounds a good one. I was hoping to go with, have a nice colour and I think it was, who was it on the stream who had the big blue bus or something or other? That was it Pumpkin?
Landing gear deployed.
I don't know.
Called the purple.
Which?
The purple.
I think you're making that up.
Maybe I am, but no, I'm sure he had one of. Oh, get me on the deck. You're gonna. Thank you very much. There we are. We've docked at Zenby Orbital.
Docking procedure complete. Execute system shutdown.
Oh, yeah, you wanted to
Enjoy your stay,
change the
Commander.
thing,
Your
right?
comfort is our top priority.
I'm still jumping all over this place. How do you like the Orca anyway to fly? I think it flies quite well.
Are you comparing it with something else? I don't
Well,
have any
just
problems with
generally.
it. I mean, I got A thrusters on here, and
Oh, okay. I haven't. I've got D.
oh, that's probably how you are now. You're 37. I think I'm 35, but I haven't.
Yeah.
I don't have any passengers at the moment.
But I've souped the engines up so I can get about 500 meters per second out of it.
Oh, okay.
I went to see Palin to do that.
Rebuy tours. How about that, guys?
Rebuy tours.
Think about the advertisement. Travel with us and you'll see the rebuy screen. So do you think, Cat Food, that rebuy tours is a bit more catchy? It's got to be catchy.
Rebuy rentals.
Sid's rebuy minibus.
Max rebuy.
But isn't this like painting a target on my head?
Yeah, that's your head.
Oh, man, I'm getting a bit warm in here. I'm going to have to strip off. Must have been that last star. I refueled. Rebuy tours. I'm sure there's a better name for we can choose. I was hoping for like a funky, the Love Boat or something like that, you know.
The funky love boat doesn't sound very good.
The funky... Well, no, not a funky love boat, but something funky. And then... I'm going to have to change this again. Rebuy me. Oh, no more letters. Or maybe up. Rebuy 1. There we go. Rebuy Screen and Co. That's a count of how many. Where's he gone? There's a count of how many. Where is that one? That one will do.
Rebuy Screen and Co.
Okay. I don't have a paint job yet. I was gonna get that if if they buy the paint, of course, I'm gonna have to buy the paint, and if I don't like the ship, I'm gonna have all that paint wasted. So I've not purchased the.
That's pretty much everything. Every bit of money I've spent on the Frontier site has ended up like that.
Oh, you don't like it? Well, you sold the ship.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, what weapons do you have?
No, I have one multi-cannon just so I can impress the passengers.
Oh, really? I've got shock mines again.
I'm not that bothered. I can outrun most things.
Well, that's the fun of it, though, isn't it? It's kind of Anyway, so let's check out this passenger lounge. I am. So you really think that we can probably do the same mission?
I have no idea.
Does anybody know if that's possible? I say anybody. There's only 2 of you. One of them, or there's 3 of you, but one of them is Silent Phoenix. It's water. Sorry, this is water. Right, there we go. Yes. So we're not after the cost, I suppose. The value of the 38,000 credits. What's that?
We're not doing it for the money.
Well, no, I'm just thinking about 38,000. It's not
Doing
even.
it for a shitload of money. I'm always doing it for the money, Adam.
So I want to kind of increase my reputation. That's the aim.
Yeah, it's quite
isn't it?
interesting. What's the highest you've got on there then?
What cost?
So VACA, Citizens and Tradition. You've got quite a good rep with them.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I think that's probably because you did some bounty hunting with me a while back in the asteroid belt, and I think that was mostly.
Oh yeah. So we'll aim for this person then. So this person.
Oh yeah, you haven't got very high.
What?
You have none of your payouts are particularly high.
Oh jeez, look at that. I thought 1.1 million. Does anybody want to watch me fly 209,000 light seconds?
Blimey.
Alright, so it looks like... what about this? What about this? What? Oh my goodness, this is the worst place in the galaxy. Radiate Pumpkin, how you doing? In response to your comment ads, 1D, I have no idea which other roguelike game to play next. Haha, I'm late to respond as usual. I've actually picked up one. Streets of Rogue. Streets of Rogue. And I've watched a load of videos on it. It looks quite fun, and I played it, and I'm quite crap. So it's going to be good though. You
didn't try Delver at all?
I looked at their trailers, and that looked really good. It's dungeon crawler like a Doom or something. But then I watched someone play it. It didn't look all that entertaining. But they were already on level 1. Maybe it was an early.
No, I thought it was great.
But
what do I know?
Ooh. Right. So do we see this person here? Oh, that's not too bad. Maybe I should pick this one at 400,000 credits. What's the reputation's large increase? Where's he gone? That one? So should I do this? How long are you going to be?
Yeah, go for it. I'm going to be 15 minutes, I reckon.
All right. Okay. So we'll put these in. Oh, they want to be first, do they? All right. And let's see if we've got anybody else.
Secretive. They're secretive, by the way.
I didn't even see the stats on them. What?
It means that you can't get scanned.
Secretive. Being scanned will greatly reduce customer satisfaction. High value target. Okay. I've not been there yet. Damn it. That's not good. So can we take somewhere up to see where we were going? Can we take someone else? Apsu. Anyone else going Apsu? I can imagine myself standing over the billboard. Apsu! Apsu! Anyone going to Apsu? Yell. Anyone yell if you see Apsu on here. I think we're going to be... No. I know where I'm going. But anybody else want to go to Apsu?
I don't want to go to Apsu.
No. Right, so... well, let's just do this one. This is, like you said, I've not done this... Well, I've not done most types of these missions. Now, I've got to remember which one is my silent running button.
Don't do that. Just launch out the station, hit the turbo button, and spam heatsinks.
Landing gear retracted.
Detachment sequence complete.
That's
You
what
are
I
clear
always
for
do.
departure.
Spam the old heatsink button.
Heat sinks? I haven't brought any heat sinks.
You see, you need them for the old passenger missions.
I need I need to line up with the hole for the moment. Right, here we go.
I've not been scanned once in over 100 trips. That's a lie.
I haven't plotted my course or anything. I thought I had.
You are clear to resume predetermined flight path.
Come on.
Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wish you a safe onward journey.
That button there. Bring up the galaxy map. Go to this. Plot my course. Job's a good un. That? Oh good, the pressure's off me to pick the next one. Right, okay. I'm just asking for ideas. You have to pick the next one.
Well, I suggested several. You just ignored me. So.
No, I had a look. Dickinson hangar. In the wrong direction. Here we go.
I think we've been criticised for using the expression turbo button.
Yeah, so I thought it was the turbo. That was in the 80s, wasn't it? 1980s, not 2980s.
No, that was the 2990s. It came back into fashion.
Was it really?
Yeah, with Big Bobby Turbo. Do you remember that?
Was that a
holographic
hairstyle,
show?
isn't it? Big Bobby
No,
Turbo.
that was a TV show.
TV show? No, I don't remember
Yeah, holographic TV show.
that. The holoflack.
It did well in the 2990s.
It's a shame these ships aren't kitted with one of them, isn't it? Eh? Just having a look round. Look, we're coming up on our target. I never actually warned the passengers that we were launching. Never mind. I'm sure they understand. It's a shame there's no button to go boom.
If you press the turbo button,
Yeah, I know it. I know it does.
Yeah.
What does did the other two what is a ship
that's
called?
interesting. Sal
Yeah.
Kruger.
Sal Kruger. Yeah, do they do that kind of noise or something similar?
Don't know. I can't remember. I had a beluga for about a nanosecond before I realised I didn't like it.
All right, really? Why was that?
It didn't do anything more than wasn't making any more money than I was with the Orca, and not really doing any more missions. So it kind of felt a bit pointless.
Oh, I see. So you couldn't like really load it up with missions.
No, well you could, but it
Well, that would
was
send you all around the galaxy, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
really?
but it was a pain to do. You can make just as much money and have just as much fun with the Orca, and it handles a lot better. And if you wanted fighter bay, and the shields really did suck on it, like, but real bad. So I just went back to the Orca and saved myself about 100 million.
Really? It's not that much.
No, I mean the price difference loaded when it's kitted out.
Oh, okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
South Kruger, Alpha, Delta, India.
It's crate
Please
moving. I
comply
can
with
just
station regulations
bonus
on
in
your
for a
approach to this
10,000, huh?
Imperial facility.
7 minutes.
1,000. I can almost buy my own ship for that.
How many Star Wars quotes can we get in the live stream? There's one. There's a challenge. All right, we're going cold. I don't know if I even need to do this, but we'll switch off everything.
Shields offline.
Right, that'll do for the minute. Let's get that temperature down. And 17%.
Just launch the old heat sink.
We don't have any heat sinks. And we should request docking.
Running silence, not like
Permission granted.
dusting crops.
Please proceed to Bay 09er.
Why does it keep doing that?
Silence running.
Getting in the old.
Thermal signature stored.
Hit the brakes. We're in. We're in. Full stop. Come on, baby. We'll switch the shields on. There we go. We're in. Deploy landing gear.
400 meters from touchdown.
Liar.
Landing gear deployed.
What's happened?
Bloody security telling me I'm 400 metres from touchdown. Can't see out his bloody window. That's what his problem is. I miss looking through the floor, not being able to look for the floor.
What, in the old asp?
Yeah. Gently does it. There we go.
Docking complete. You may alight when ready.
This smuggling malarkey is pretty simple, isn't it? Right. That one. And how much do I get? Like 300,000, wasn't it?
Incoming message.
400,000. There's a bit of an Imperial stuff as well. That's the other thing I need to aim for.
Have you got any ranks with?
I'm only, yeah, kind of. We are considered. Hold on. Thanks to your dedicated service, you are considered an ally. of the Vaca Citizens of Tradition. Lovely. 6 soldiers disembarked. Alright. And you wanted to know what my ranking is. Let's just take a look here. Warranty officer in Federation. And a measly squire. Just about squire, 9%. So I've not been getting any love from the Empire, to be quite honest. Bloody
No,
tossers.
that's fair enough. Yeah, you don't like the good old Empire. I love the Empire.
Good old Empire.
Yeah.
I don't like either, to be quite honest, but Federation are a bit more human, if you ask me.
Nah.
Right, I suppose.
Horrendous.
Am I heading back to Vaca, or what's the plan?
Zambali A5.
Tell what the plan is. Let's take a look at the incoming transmissions. So radiator pumpkin moans at your turbo button, turbo boost kit, and he says flat screen hollow, a bit of a setback. Yeah, I guess so. I think the holofac is the latest. This thing in front of me, I think, is the holofac. Are you going to spend some credits to see the new Star Wars documentary? Thanks, Toxic Panda. I'm so good at this game. It's not games, it's real life. We try and roleplay it. We try. Oops. Right, let's stop that some spinning and let's take a look who we got here. So, are you at Vaca yet? Are you there?
No, I'm still.
I thought you said it was going to be like a quick.
Yeah, well, I did, but I'm a ways away.
Alright, okay. Right.
So I would just go ahead and do your thing.
Do my thing. What's this Gillespie wants? He wants to go lots of places. Should we try this one for? Well, I really need to get some rep in something, right? That's what I'm aiming for. Did my reputation change at all?
You're like the littlest hobo. You know, you're just flitting around the galaxy, doing odd jobs for people.
I like that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's what you should call your ship.
The littlest hobo.
Yeah.
The littlest rebuy screen. Right. It's nothing's really tempting, is it? To be quite honest, it's. I guess when you get to cordial.
Yeah, you need to stick at it.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing with the passenger missions. They kind of make you go. Well, I guess they do come back, don't they? I just picked one that didn't. Yeah. Okay.
I'm on my way back to Vaca.
All right. So how far away are you from there then?
4 jumps, and then I'll hand in my 3 missions. I think I get about 18 mil.
Oh.
18 mil for 3 missions is not bad. But I have, as I say, I've got pretty much. I'm allied with pretty much every faction apart from the Vaca Purple Society, which hate me.
This sounds interesting. Reputation medium increase. I suppose that's not bad. But okay. So I really should aim for the. If I want my Imperial ranking to go up, I really should just pick these ones, shouldn't I? Clayton. Let's see, the rep goes up. Clayton, is it 2 spot? Ooh. Economy class. That's a lot of buzzing around, though, isn't it? Surely, if you pick more than one mission.
Yeah, that's what I tend to do. Just hop around.
Right.
So
okay.
it takes. I fill my orca up. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Flit around.
Yeah.
You get about 15-20 mil. Once you've repped up, that is.
Alright, so there's those guys. Oh, what is the distance? 300.
300 light years.
300 light seconds. I'm just trying to. It's just not worth doing, is it? 29,000 credits. I guess it's. No, see the rep's even rubbish as well. This one here, transport this guy.
Hey, a nice one, irradiated. I like it.
When you get to Cornwall Bank, add some. Yeah, cordial. that's why I kind of thought when I said it, like cordial. Yeah. Large increase sounds a good one. I need 2 people. We'll choose them. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm not going to fall for. No, it's not. It's only 100 light seconds. Pick the cabin.
Just make sure they're not criminals.
One thing. If I. Let's just do it. Find out. Luwalum system. Luwalama system. Right. Anybody going there? Doesn't look like it. The onion head.
The heck was that?
That's my phone. My personal communication device.
Sounded like a donkey or something.
It was a Cumbrian sheep from ancient Earth.
Hey, right. I believe they still have them.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. They're genetically engineered now. They now run most of the banks.
Okay, so what was that one? Let's try this one. I think this one's okay. I think. Pick a cabin.
Any cab.
And we go in there. I'm not even reading what they don't like. I don't really care, to be quite honest. And we got this guy here. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's just actually read demanding. Well, we can suck my little finger if it gets demanding.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just making up now. Right, what do we got? We got 3 missions. I think I might as well just go here. Plot our route, as it were. So we got 1 up, 1 nearby, and 1 down. Great. I think this one was a non-stop, not non-stop one, but dropping them off, wasn't it? So let's do that first of all. Get them out of the way. Illegal passenger. Alright.
Have you really got an...
Yeah, who's the illegal one? It doesn't say, does it?
They should do. One of them should.
Time sensitive, high value target, neutral, demanding. Oh, he's gonna be. He is gonna be. Oh, here we go. Dilbert Gillespie.
Oh, not Dilbert.
Yeah, he's him again. Seek sightseeing adventure. Well, we'll find out. What about the other guy? The other
Have you not got any luxury cabins?
No, not yet. I thought I'd hold off the luxury cabin simply because we're not going to get any missions for them.
Why not?
Well, they never pop up.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, but you're high Ujima flip, aren't you? Let's have a look in here.
Does it matter? Does it? Oh, well, they won't pop up because you haven't got the cabin.
Well, they do.
No, because they'll be on the not available section.
Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Economy. La di la, business. Oh, there's a luxury cabin. 2 million. Maybe I should get a luxury cabin then. I thought. Well, okay, all right. I've learnt my lesson. I'll tell you what, I'm going to learn a lot now, though.
You will, you get shot up by the police.
Oh, I need a heat sink, really, didn't I?
Yeah,
when I get shot up by the police.
Yeah, if you get scanned now, all the police can you've got a legal passenger, and the stations will open up on you as well.
Do we have just demanding? Demanding, laid back, low target. Oh, what? Low value target, but he's wanted. Okay.
Let's see if the ads were true. We want to see a rebuy screen. Which says cat food.
Cheers, cat food.
I can come after you if you like.
Oh, alright. That was something I needed to sort out. We're not going anywhere without all this on.
Station limits exceeded. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you well on your journey.
Ta-ra! Goodbye! Wishes you well. I've noticed that they've employed a lot more ethnic minorities in these stations. I heard a Chinese lady earlier.
3.
Well, when you say minority,
Well, I assume so, since they haven't been, you know, employment as normally from Northern England or Irish or Russian, American.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
That looked pretty coming in there. Oh, there's the other star. Couldn't see it for a moment. Of course, now I've got to change my dashboard to say rebuy or something now.
oh, I've gone up to 29% on the Explorer rank. Gone up a percentage point. Right, let's see what's in the passenger lounge for me.
So you just grab a whole bunch and
Yeah.
rather than plan your route to say, oh, drop everybody off at this particular place. Well, I guess that's quite near. I was going to say near impossible. I have seen like 30 million and 50 million to drop off at the same place. And they're like, oh, there's somebody targeting me. It's a Cobra Mark III. Yeah, but it was like 17,000 light years away, and I thought, I'm not going to go and do that again.
Not
Not for the
now.
moment. I'm coming the wrong angle here.
I've got one here for a cool 4.8 million. 10 million, look. 10 million this one does. Demanding. Oh, I've got to do that. 305 light years.
Where are you? Bloody I've gone by it.
Economy. I'm going to pick them.
Oh,
Demand.
for goodness sake. This isn't... Right, shall we try that again, folks? I'm trying to dock at a space station. Or rather, disengage. And I... There you go. That should be nicely lined up. Maybe not.
South Kruger, Alpha, Delta, India.
So I'm now heading out
Comply
with
with
another
all
mission.
Imperial dictates while docking at this facility.
Okay.
Which should net me 10 mil. So it really is worth getting your rep up. Got to visit 3 locations.
Approval is granted. Proceed at your earliest convenience to pad 3-2.
Shields offline.
Concentrating, guys.
Warning. Temperature critical.
We have lost communications, Commander. Please be aware, silent running is considered subversive behavior in this facility.
Integrity compromised. Thermal signature restored.
Right. Deploy landing gear. That was simple enough.
landing gear deployed.
I do need to get some heat sinks though.
Shields online.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Docking complete. Lockdown procedure initiated. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this facility, Commander.
Right, just dropping off Fletcher Hoffman. Ta-da, Fletch! Nice to know you. Ooh, Imperial flag. I'm happy to report. Improved civil No, that must be where we are now, is it? I don't know. Okay, so I suppose I could pick up somebody else now, but I'm not going to. Outfitting. Utility point, mounts, and then we are going to grab a heat sink.
Right, I need to go off comm for a minute.
Okay.
Return.
Nope, what we're doing. Right. Where are you? Where's Y? And what we'll do, we'll move you. Oh, we can't move them anymore. Have you noticed that? You can't move the stick him there. I think that's it. Right, have we got a time limit on these guys? 17 hours. And 15 hours, plenty of time for this then. Right, where's our next destination? Oh, it could be up. Right, who is the wanted guy? Oh, it's Delbo, wasn't it?
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, what now? Right, let's just choose our location first. That's where we're going. So we'll get rid of him, lessen our risk. There's your... Oh no, not... Alright, so we'll see what that message was.
Good
Passengers disembarked. They're just 2 tourists. And Imperial Fleet reputation change. Good. Let's just check that. It's gone up by 2%.
I'm back with a beer.
Oh, I've got some world's whiskey. I'm running out actually. Locate good. Oh, here we go. Right, you want 3 grain for business?
Yeah.
Let's have a look if we've got any here, and then I'll.
You got any cargo space?
They don't sell it here. So if I say no, you're here for the ride, dude. What do you want grain for, you idiot? Bonus award. Well, I'll leave it on there. I'll leave it on there. Maybe it'll stop him wanting something else. Is that the No, he's not the guy that's wanted in most systems around here.
No.
It's still not centred, is it? Look at that. Let me rebuy.
Landing gear retracted.
You have been disengaged from the dock. You may leave when ready.
Cat food said you don't need to do that.
Don't need to do what?
I don't know. Whatever you did, you don't need to do it.
I've done many things. I didn't know he worked for Ofcom. Oh, I'm really in the wrong way round. False advertisement. Didn't know he worked for Ofcom.
You are all clear to follow your predetermined flight path. Please take care on your journey.
Oh, thank you very much. Wishing us good luck on our journeys now. Right, how many jumps we got to do before 3? Right.
4,
Punch it!
2,
That's number 2. Oh no, it's Punch It Chewy, wasn't it?
Punch it. I know what you
What
mean.
didn't we need to do, cat food? What didn't I need to do, rather?
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Do you mean the silent running malarkey? Is that what you mean? So I guess I'm kind of doing this wrong, aren't I? Where I'm just doing missions rather than gaining reputation anywhere. I thought it was the white dwarf. I didn't even see the screen as it came up, but I thought it was. I'll do a bit of a scan job, because that's always worth doing. When do you think the update, the storyline for the Dangerous Flora will happen? WTF? What does that mean? What do I need to go? No, I do not need to jump. I do not need to supercharge unless I do not. No. Look at that. Are you going to
Look at
shake? My stick is shakes a bit, even when I'm holding even when I'm holding it, it shakes a bit. I might need to get the engineers out and purchase a new HOTUS. Yeah, that doesn't help, Pumpkin. I have no idea what float flowers are. Unless there's a reference that something I've just said, and you caught in on. I'm like a well, you know, goldfish do have a long memory, but I'm like a goldfish.
Do they? I thought
Yeah.
goldfish have a short memory.
No, that's hocus pocus. Hokum.
Magic.
Now what do they want? Nav beacon data. There's the next destination on your panel. Number 12. Oh, you are kidding me. You're going to send me all the way out. Oh, it's not that far.
Oh dear, I was not paying attention and I've hit a brown dwarf.
That T6. Oh, he's just low weight. Okay.
Oh, of course, beamy plant enemy.
Beamy plant enemy. Right! Yeah!
I don't know is the answer. I think...
Right, let me put all this together. When do
We're
you think the update for the storyline for the beamy plant... Oh! Fuck. Okay. I'm no good at crosswords either, right? So you mean Thargoid? Yeah, that's role playing. That's in the game. If that's what you're trying to. Sorry, let me reread that again. Then, with that in mind, when do you think the update? When do you think the Thargoids will do something different? What? Well,
tonight.
I think it's just I've got so many things running through my head. Right, first of all, we get a hint that something's happened, don't we? Because you need to do that upgrade. Or is that just my imagination? And also the fact that we haven't got a CG this week, it seems to me that's, well, they had 4, haven't they? 4 weeks of community goals where we try and get weapons that will attack, that will do some damage. Next week, is it a CG for the T10? You heard it here, guys.
T10, that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm trying to get cash for. It's free cash.
You got plenty of Wonga. What do you need to save up for?
So I can have T10 without standing in another ship. I bet it's got some...
I keep thinking the roof here is a planet. Whenever I'm looking up, I keep thinking this. Yeah, this is not very good. Well, it's not as good as the Asp in space.
I like it. I like the Orca. It's style. It's got a stylish cabin. The vending machine at the back is much better than the one on the Asp. And the coffee's not too bad.
So when I've had a look inside, there's nothing here. You mean that coffee machine over there? It's bloody miles away from the or that one.
Well, no, because you can get it to. It's got the little trundle bot that comes over and.
Oh, you got one of them? I haven't got one of them. There's nothing here. Look at this. You could put a couple of 3, 4 pool tables here, and maybe 0G kickboxing. That's one of your sports. Right, what are we doing here? Desmond, whatever your name was. What's his name? No, what was his name? I can't remember now. It was Dilbert.
You've gone mad.
Oh, it's just this beacon, not bacon, beacon. Right, am I got that right? Yeah, look. No, I'm sure he wants to see this. Yeah, the visitor beacon.
Visitor bacon's even better.
Dilbert, he could have told me that I was. I keep calling him Dilbert. It is Dilbert.
Incoming mission critical message.
Right, let's see what he wants to do now. Location visited. Let's take a look.
Yeah, if you mean walking around inside ships, toxic, I don't think that's going to happen for a long time.
Okay.
Certainly not January.
This binary pair of ice planets occupies the outer regions of the system and is firmly favourite for those enjoying a chilly climate. Well,
I can see why this mission paid out 10 million. I've got no miles.
so where to next? Yes, I gathered that, Pumpkin. Toxic. Do you think the next update in January are so coming to you think that they're going in the ship? Okay, I'm going to have to decipher that now. In January. So are coming to... Do you think that they are... Do you think...
I think he means do you walking around inside the ship?
Ah, okay.
And I said I didn't think so.
No, space legs are not going to be for next year. No, they said that at the FX17, didn't they? At the Expo.
Yes.
They distinctly said we're not having space legs, and unless you can steal people's ships and that kind of thing, I'm really not that interested in space legs.
No, I'm not interested in space legs. If you want space leg, if people want space legs, I think this is the wrong game. No. I think I didn't mean it to come out like that. I think Elite has always been about the ships
and the physics.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll see. I don't know if we'll ever see space legs. It'd be cool. I suppose it would be cool to sort of walk around and meet fellow commanders in a bar or something at the space station. But running around and shooting people with sidearms, I don't know if that's where it will ever go. Oh, I've been interdicted. Prepare yourself.
Alright. Next destination is Leidenhosen. Well, that's
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, this is a big bomb. Ah, you're at Thacker, are you? Or was? Need some go-go juice.
Fuel scooping.
You still there, Phoenix?
I'm still here,
Oh.
Lloyd.
Warning. Temperature critical.
So are you in combat, or have you avoided your
No, I
interdiction?
avoided it. I avoided the interdiction. And I'm now going about my business.
You went very quiet then. As if you were under attack.
4,
No,
2,
thankfully not. No rebuy screen at this end.
Might be a while since until cat food sees rebuy.
So you didn't get a rebuy when you were attacking the thugs?
No, it's because I was careful.
Did you get...
fuel scooping.
Shadowhawk did though.
Did he? So you just ran away, basically.
Well, my canopy was about to go. Yeah.
Temperature critical.
What ship were you in?
I was in my Python.
Right.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I had 2 sets of missiles, and 2 sets of miniguns, and one of those flat cannons, which is a bit tricky.
I haven't used one of those yet.
Need a bit of
3, 2,
perspective kind of issue with that, because you fire it and then you let go of the button when you think it's going to hit them.
Yeah. But what, didn't work, or?
Oh, it works, but when they're at a distance, you can't really tell how far they are. And when you launch your the cannon off, you don't know how far that's got to them. You see? Well, that's the problem I had anyway.
Because when you let go, it explodes, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't need to do any supercharging. Here's Leidenhosen. What do they want to see in Leiden? Oh, you're going to want to come back as well, aren't they? The favourable hostilities, is that right?
3, 2, 1.
Do you have some tips and tricks? What for? In the game? I mean, flying a spaceship in...
Incoming mission critical message.
Let's take a look at his message now. Target body, Ulrich's dock. Ulrich's dock, then. Aha, okay. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. Butterfingers, Ulrich's dock. Well, that's where we're going. Well, I'll just choose that. Here we go. To make money. Any tips on making money? Do you know what I would say to that? I would say... I don't think the game is about making money. I think the game is about your own adventure.
Sure it is.
No. I think you need to make money to obviously get better ships, etc. And if you die often, you want money. But I think for me the game has lost a bit since I'm now a multi-millionaire. You haven't got that early sense of adventure, early sense of, oh my goodness, if I die here, that's it. I'm down to my last few credits. Learning, and I think the game's got easier. I don't know about you, what you think about that, but I
don't find it now. I've got engineered ships.
Engineered. Yeah.
It's only other players that have any challenge.
Well, and
they probably just blow me up immediately. So it's not like I feel like I'm better than the AI, but immensely inferior to any other player out there.
But I mean, there's things like oh, what is it? Just like a few hours ago, I was looking. I thought, oh, this didn't have to do this before. It was a lot more. Oh, USSs, for instance. There was only one type, and you didn't know what type it was. It was always USS. That was it. Unidentified signal source. You had no idea what was behind there until you dropped in.
Yeah.
It's a bit more difficult, I suppose, or a bit more
random.
Yeah.
Yeah, things have got a lot easier. And I mean, Toxic Panda says he's only. I think he means he's got 150,000 credits. So yeah, that's. Well, that's quite a small amount. You do start with a small amount, but I think that's when the game's at its funnest. When you've got that.
He won't believe you. So I mean, just pick how many zeros. 100. No, that's
1.7 billion.
1.7 billion. That is, yeah. It's broken in two on my screen. Yeah, so 6 zeros with another 2, with another 4 numbers before it.
He's got more than I have.
Give me some money. What's the gravity of this planet? I would say, I think the quickest way to make money is to go bounty hunting, or pick a few missions, simple missions, data delivery missions.
Yeah, or check out the res zones, hazardous resource extraction sites, or the any resource extraction site, because there's good bounty hunting to be had in those
Incoming mission critical
locations.
message.
But the number one tip is never jump without enough money to cover the rebuy.
I've just got to see this this beacon. I don't think I've ever seen them on the ground before.
Have you not? Mate, a lot of them are on the ground.
Are they similar to the ones in space?
Yeah, you just fly up to them and then you get some text.
Yeah. All right.
What's my
What's going
so
on here?
cat food? I'm intrigued. Is that your total assets or your current free cash?
In the Leiden system with Favreau family offered a substantial financial investment to the Empire if they would intervene in its continual dispute with the Blossom family over a specific territorial issue. I've come all the way down here for a family feud. What's this guy want? This crook on my ship. What's he after? Tunji. Right. He's a bit of a weird character. I'm getting right. Let's find where Tunji is.
That's his cash. Blimey. I'm not worthy.
Tunji.
That's why he's so eager to see someone else's rebuy screen.
Let's find. Let's do it the quick way. Is that someone behind me? I can hear thrusters. Seven jumps to Tunji. Yeah, something's behind me. Hold on to your hats, everybody. We are going to get the rock out of here again. Please fasten your seatbelts. Put those tables up in the upright position. And we're off. Okay then, Toxic Panda, if you want to throw me a friend invite, be my guest. I'm looking forward to the planet surface update. It may explode. Yes. You know what? I thought that. I was just coming back from the Zora. I'm thinking, do I really want to become elite in exploration? Because in a few months' time, or at least this time next year, right? This time next year, we're gonna be seeing some new sites. So there's part of me that thinks, oh, it's only what was it, 80% I needed, another 80% worth of Pioneer, and I'll be an elite.
You can still do
I need
stuff.
I need to supercharge. Yeah, but that was what was going through my head. I thought, whatever. Right, where is the star?
He's triple elite. Look at that. He's showing off now. Cat food.
Triple elite.
3.5 to 4.5 billion.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety
Triple elite.
What do you mean, frame shift drive beyond safety limits? What are you talking about, computer? I'm gonna have to get you sorted. I'm gonna have to plug you into an engineer's computer or something or other.
I'm not elite in anything yet.
Beyond safety limits.
Not even
Now
playing.
you can tell me that you're beyond safety limits, because I know you're beyond safety limits, because I'm riding the wave of a white dwarf, but earlier I wasn't. Can we get out? Thank you. Can we get out? Thank you. Right, here we go. I'm gonna have to undo some of these panels, I think. Make it look like a Federation ship with wires hanging out of it.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, now that would be funny if not only the ships had different looks about them because they were made by certain manufacturers, but just like Volvos are like tanks. And do I need to? Yes. Just like Volvos are tanks, and German vehicles are highly reliable and whatever, and French vehicles are kind of not, or Italian vehicles are not that kind of reliable in the electrics department at least, but fast.
Warning.
That'd be great though, wouldn't it, if the ships worked like that as well? No?
Frameshift drive supercharged.
You don't think?
How do you mean? They do.
Well, they don't. I mean, a ship, they start falling to bits or something or other. Not falling to bits, but maybe every so often something glitchy. Not.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Something glitchy would happen, like the lights go out or something like that, or
Reverse parking camera doesn't work.
well, every so often, every like 1 in 20 jumps, every 30 jumps, it says it fails to FSD or something. Just drink that fuel.
Fuel scooping.
So let's talk about the D10. Sorry, D10. What's that? It's a bloody road in France. The T10. Why? So we think it's going to look like the T9, right? From
Wider with more engines and more guns.
what do you think its purpose is going to be, though?
I think its purpose is to have
Fuel
a
scooping.
crap ton of armour.
Everything's going to be medium
Armour.
hard points.
Yeah, and it's to soak Thargoid damage up.
And
So-
you got an idea that it's going to be expensive, or?
Well, it's
T9
got to be more than a T9. Somewhere between a T9 and a cutter, I reckon.
Critical.
About 150 mil.
Fuel
So how much is a T9? It's 80 million, isn't it? Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. A 90 million, 80, 90 million.
Is this my last? Oh, 4 to go. Oh god, this is dragging on a bit. This one.
What's the matter?
It's all right. I'm just
You're bored.
taking my time, refueling, jumping out of getting superchargers, kind of thing. Mind wandering. Triple elite. Jeez.
3, 2.
I think you should try to get the elite, or at least the second level in CQC cat food.
Oh, CQC's not good.
So all these things they put in this game, like CQC, power play, they just seem to die.
Yeah.
Fuel
And they're all
scooping.
to get both of those game mechanics were put in to encourage players to join up and kick each other's butts.
Well, that's why I always thought it would have been cooler had CQC be integrated with the main game. So
Yeah.
you did missions, and those missions took you to CQC.
Warning.
So you have the missions that kill 10 pirates.
Fuel scoop
You get 10 kills. you know.
Yeah, but that could take you forever, because you know how crap I am at doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, but if that was missions linked from the game, then more people would play it.
So just reading Pumpkins.
4, 3, 2,
Good topic. The D10 expressway is partially built expressway in the central Croatian northeast from Sarajeva to extension to us. Oh, it's a road that crosses Brittany in France.
fuel scooping.
Oh dear. I do wonder if it's worth actually putting a cabin in my ASP.
Yeah, I did that once.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scoop.
But I've been in the ASP for so long, I just want a different seat. You know what I mean?
I didn't like it because I didn't feel that the passengers had anywhere to look out of.
4, 3, 2,
I'm out of. Now I am. I'm out of whiskey.
What, permanently?
Oh no, not permanently. No, I've got plenty of bottles. I've just been to Scotland, remember?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, and then Brittany. Duty free. Do we have duty free still? I don't think we do we?
Oh, we do, but it's naff.
fuel scooping.
No, I think it's just a matter of it's supposed to be cheaper.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be though. It's not as cheap as Tesco's.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Tesco Federation.
I see a lot of bananas about Tesco's when we see measuring up items with the size of ships and things. Do you follow what I mean?
No.
Whenever I see one of those advertisements about, I'm trying to roleplay. I've got to stick my hand up when I'm roleplaying. Where they always start off with a Tesco's banana, and then it'd be an Imperial fighter, and it'd be Federation. What's that Federation fighter called? I've forgotten its name now.
Condor.
Condor. Sidewinder.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oops, that way. What's going on with me screen? I think that computer's doing my edit. It's got it all wrong. Planet 6. What is it he wanted to see? I'm reading the wrong one. Wrong one. Dilbert. Visitor beacon. Is that all it was? Okay.
Watch out with bananas. Spider are inside them. Do you know what? I've seen that. I actually have seen a big ass spun up spider in the middle of a bunch of bananas. It was a frightening experience.
You saw a spot in under the skin.
No, like in the bunch of bananas, and then
All right.
peeled one off, and there was a big ass cocoon inside with a spider in it.
Oh, I see. So that would
Like
be
a
a
tropical
foreign spider,
spider.
right? Yeah, that's not good. Where did you see that? On the
this
shelf or in your
this
fruit basket?
This was about 15 years ago, so
Oh, right.
probably more than that, 20 years ago.
How big was the spider?
It's about 6 foot across.
Jeez, how big were the bananas?
Oh, mega bananas. I mean, nearly as big as a condor. Space bananas.
Don't let your system down. Join up to. Oh, okay. I thought that was a threat then.
And I'm on my way back to Vaca once more.
With another 10 million in tow.
Yep. So that's 25 million tonight. you're quite a way out. You're down in.
See if I can. Am I any closer? I think I am actually. Yeah, there you go. I've been trying to find quick ways of cutting through super crews. A lot of them have failed, but you know. Normally I just full speed up to 6 seconds and then drop out. But,
yeah, that's what I tend to do.
but you can use the gravity to slow you down or speed you up. I'm not getting any closer, but looks of things, this planet has got to be a heavy one. I've come in too close to the planet, that's the problem here. I'm getting closer, but the time expanse is getting slower. It's going backwards, not going forwards. Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go, coming back. 32 seconds, 31. I could walk faster than this. Come on! 200 kilometers a second. Maybe I couldn't. You're just going to go straight by it now. Not concentrating. Concentrate! Number 3. Oh, look at that. Look, see, didn't I say?
What an amateur.
Sorted.
Then B orbital. Best place in the
Mission
galaxy.
objective complete.
Okay. This site is an infamous tourist spot for those with more ghoulish temperaments. Only 3 years ago, a cruise liner was lost with complete loss of life to what was believed to be a pirate attack. Isn't that like normal? So this guy, he's been looking at hunting down he's been hunting down terrible acts of stuff, isn't he? Stuff that's really strange. Oh, don't go that way. It's not really. It's like he's writing a book. He's looking for material. Right, let's bring up the map. We're going to, in fact, let's not bring up the map. Let's go and speak to our friend Vincenzo Dean, and we're gonna see where he wants to go. Apparently the gymnasium is currently closed due to equipment malfunction. I don't have any of that problem on board my ship. All these big liners, these belugas, a load of rubbish. That's what I mean, you see, these, whatever this ship is called, a Saud cruise liner thing, there seems to be lots of faulty stuff happening inside and the back, you know? Not in the cockpit area.
Yeah, drinks machines breaking and...
Yeah, gymnasium, the entertainment system,
Fuel scooping.
I've noticed these 2 buttons in front of my cockpit. I've no idea what they're for.
They're not buttons. They're
What are
air
they?
vents.
They're air... What do you mean air vents? There's no air outside.
No, it's aircon for the cockpit.
I don't know. Warning, I have a sneeze coming. Oh, there's the air vents. Look, I can see the air vents there. Right, I've been missing the. I am going to sneeze any moment. Can someone meet me sometime and give me 10 million? I'll give you a piece of coal in a sock. Just 2 stops. Do you mean when you subscribe you get 10 million?
4, 3,
I don't know what he means.
1. Fuel scooping.
This is our destination, isn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna sort out this Dean's guy now.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Do you know where the Gnosis research ship is currently? I'm in the Witchhead asteroid base at the moment. Or you could just do a search for it.
Can you do a search for the actual Gnosis?
Did you say gnome? Let's try that. Click.
No.
Click. No. Oh, goodness. Get it right, spell it right. You can do it. I'm sure you can do it. In fact, I think it might be called the Gnosis. You can. I'm sure you can do it.
Because it was in Variety.
Well,
Variety.
so
It's no longer in Variety. Thompson Dock is in Variety.
right, it won't be a sec. I don't know why I'm speaking into my headphones. The mic is just
Oh,
there.
I've got it bookmarked. I've got. No. Oh, that's a bit poo. The bookmark is still in the system. He's gone and left us.
I is back.
You went and left us.
That feeling you get when you roll over a cable. Witchhead Nebula sector. Oh, it's in the Witchhead Nebula, is it? Why is it there? It's moved around a lot recently. Right, let's switch that back on.
Well, I'm going to have to head off.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think it's worth choosing a system and building rep. 'Cause, I
Yes.
mean, it'll improve all your missions.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
All your missions don't really get decent until you get allied with people.
No.
So I don't know if you are allied with anyone anywhere.
A couple of
You
places.
must be if you've ranked up.
On that
militarily.
Yuku system,
Mission critical message.
where I dropped off. a lot of that exploration data.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Doing that kind of
There you
thing.
go.
Trading also ranks you up as well.
2C. 2C. That one. Yeah. Only thing is, it's an engineer's system, so
What?
you know there's a risk there of dying. What's going on with my messaging system here? So, favourable hostilities. Location visited. That's- Right. So I'm being unable to actually... Oh no, let's keep that one. Being unable to see my messages. They've been all over each other. So that's fine.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Does it?
Yeah, I've seen that. Corrupt. Right, well, I'm going to sign off, Commanders.
Okay. Making 20 million a night, or by the sounds of it.
15.
15.
No, 20, 25. 25 tonight. Which is pretty good for me. Right, I'm going to...
Okie doke, I've still got a few things I
see
need
you
to
later.
do, and I'll see you later, yeah.
See you later. See you later, Adidane and everyone else.
Cheers! Have a
Yeah.
good week. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Now I can't see. Me slow down. There you go. Right. No, not lights. Alright, so guess you can twice. Now, is this another thing I need to go down on the surface, do you think? Ooh, look at that. I do like a planet when they're close together. Always like being in between two.
Orbital flight engaged.
Ooh, coming in too hot. We're gonna shoot past it. .6 G. It's going to be 0.1 of a G at least, possibly. Ground is coming in quite quickly. No, no, pull up. Where's the other? I keep thinking that's the planet. Where's the other planet? I think it's behind me, isn't it? It's got to be. Oh, this is a lovely one. Oh, this is what it's going to be like in the future. Universal. What would you call it? God. Universal God is going to change the entire galaxy. All the planets are going to stop being beige and going to start looking like this. Am I in the right place? North 2 Rock Formerol. North 2C. Yes, I am here. There we go. Oh look, there they are, look. So this is what I really wanted to do
Incoming mission critical message.
the passenger missions for, because they should some of them direct you to some strange stuff like floating gaseous geysers. We've still got our lights on. Lights. Lights. Well, they're crap, aren't they? Is the lights on this thing? Is that it there? Oh, jeez. Rubbish. So what do we have? Looks like I hate to see the birds. The bird that made these. Can I still fly the ship? Ooh. Just trying to get a better angle on it. I hope one day we can get out of our ships and do some fishing on the water world. Galaxy under attack, and I'm just relaxing in camping chair trying to catch a job. Yeah, there's a combination of games there. Oh, I'm not used to doing this with the controller. Right, there we go. Amazing. I would get out, but I've figured out what the time is. I've seen what the time is. And I need to get ready for my hotel next week. I haven't got my hand up. I'm not role-playing that. But that looks pretty incredible. I've not seen these before. I've seen quite a few land features, but not this kind. Right, where does this guy want to take us next? In fact, let's just use this. Gilbert, wasn't it? No, it was Dean. Ship is making a clicking sound. Oh, look at that one. My next destination is just out of reach, just behind this planet there. Geological activity rating. The geological activity rating of a planet will indicate how likely features are like fumaroles are to be found on the surface. The geological rating. If there was an outbreak of further hostilities in the late... Oh, I've seen that one, right. Please continue with our next stop. Hadfa. The roof.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Space legs are not coming, no. Space legs is a vote. Space legs or atmospheric planets. Landing on atmospheric planets. Come on, get me out of this. Jeez. There we go. Here goes nothing. We've done that one. That's 3, I think. Getting all the quotes in before the end of the stream.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, tell me about me light bulbs. Those stupid halogen, not halogen, the energy saving ones. How crap were they, hey? They would last 15 years. The technology won't last 15 years. I think the technology only lasted 4. And LEDs came out.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping.
Five jumps. Oh. I think I'm. I don't know how I'd explain it, but after that journey out to the Zora, the fact that I'm jumping 50 light years at each jump, this seems tedious. So when I see 5 jumps, I think, oh god, that could be just 2, maybe 3. You're right, Kev, but I don't mind it not happening either. Maybe a communal bar error inside your own ship could be done with atmospheric planets. And what about your own group ship? So that's your factions, right? Player factions. I mean, I wonder how they're going to get you to. I mean, they can't give everyone one of these colossal ships. So you must have to like request it, or there'd be a CG. That'd be great if there's a CG. And then there'd be a real reason for
Warning. Temperature critical.
shooting enemy, other players down in a CG. A CG and I mean, how would you pilot that thing? I guess the controlling faction member would just go over here, and it'll, I don't know, take a certain amount of time to get there, maybe. Can you imagine them, all 2 factions lining up together, shooting each other? Don't know if it could do that. Don't know if they would want to do that. Randomly placed in the system, I don't know. But I think that is something that could go the same way as those you know, power play and multi-crew, just badly executed. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ships, the mega ships that they're going to be adding for your guilds.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I've got a white dwarf coming up. Stand by your beds. So not only are we going to be having wing missions, also the ability to have huge megaship type structures which you can have for your guild. Very similar, I suppose, to what, maybe it's exactly the same as what the Canon have got. If I scanned it, I have. Do I need to jump? Yes. Do I need a supercharger?
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Get in. No. I'm going to read Pumpkin's message in a moment. I don't like the sound of the refueling. Seems like I'm really close to the star.
Frameshift drive operating beyond
Right, let's
safety
get out.
limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Colossal ships could not connect to transaction server written all over. Oh, this is our destination, isn't it? Oh no, Hofada. Organisation clan wing should be okay, at least of commanders which already have their own in-game faction. Yeah, I mean, canon, you know, is it going to be the same sort of thing as that? Where do you think they have control over where it goes?
Fuel skipping.
I know if was it in is it engineers or Guardians update? They had they gave the system the ability to move any ship they wanted.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Without having to bring the server down.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Here we go. We're at our destination. I mean, how could... there must be a range for it. How did they say...
Incoming mission critical message.
You know... Oh, let's take it to Colonia. Everyone jump on board! You know, everyone's in Colonia in a matter of a few hours. Oops. Alright, where are we going? Nav beacon data. We're going to Hofada 6. Ooh, it's only lit up like that. I'll get look at that. Oh, you son of a... Right. No. Right, if it's your bedtime, you best go to bed, guys. This is going to take a while to get to. Is this the last one? I don't think it is. It's the second one, isn't it? Vincent Dean... I like to go to distant places. It's the second one. Ooh, who wanted bromolite? Where am I going? Not that way. One of these engineers wanted bromolite, didn't they? Could be useful. Yeah, there you go. He wants 50 of the gits, though. Right, okay. That's just wasted a few seconds. We're 19,000 light seconds away. I'm at the Gnosis right now, and there's no other players here or in the system. Spooky. Where is everyone? Now I wonder, why did it go out there though? Is this... Did it wander over there on its own and thought, ooh, let's take a look? Or did Canon say, can we have it over there please? Because we think there's something weird going on in that area. It won't be a playable ship, but it would be able to move from system to system. At least that's what I think. Yeah. So we wouldn't be able to. Yeah, imagine. You know, I can't imagine it being piloted like I'm doing now, but it must be able. You must be able to send a request in. Email. Can you move my ship, please? By the way, which imp ship are you grinding for? Me? I'm not grinding. If anything, the Clipper There was, I don't know if you remember, but there was when the Emperor died and the new Emperor come on board, she celebrated by allowing anybody to buy a clipper. I didn't have the cash at the time. Was it 50 million or something stupid? It was nowhere near that. So I missed out on that opportunity. Somebody needs to whack the Emperor again. Oh, this is going out, isn't it? We're going to have bloody Imperial FBI on me. Slow down. Slow down. It was a CG, was it? That was a long time ago, yeah. No, I thought it was... I think this is before CGs. Okay, so Visitor's Beacon. It does move quite smoothly in Super Cruise, this ship. The Orca. Let's not get too close. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like someone whizzing by me trying to interdict me. Please not head first into the blue planet. Who is that? Come on.
Incoming mission critical message.
A terraformed outdoor world. Okay. Aren't they all outdoor? Outdoor world is the main cause for tourism in the system, but the outermost gas giant also has its fans. Okay. Gooters. Gooters? I can do this quickly. If we just go to transactions, go to Dean, select that, we'll go to Gooters. 200? Okay, no, only 6. CG pilots did also get permit to main Imperial system.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't remember the CG. Did they extend it? Not so much the CG, but did they extend the access to the clipper? I remember that bit. Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't remember. Now the problem with these passenger missions, or any mission really, is you got to do them on time, and I guess bitten off more than I can chew. We'll do a bit of refueling before I can head off again. That'll do. Another white dwarf. I think it's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, Loud 27. Why? Because they take so long. The Gnosis just told me it's due to depart for another system in 3 days. I think FD are making it go to areas of possible interest.
Warning, frameshift drive operating
And we're out. No, we're not. We got us. We're a bit closer to.
Taking heat damage.
And we're out. Bit too warm. Sailing passengers are way much better. Just hop in and hop out after one jump. Yeah, but you don't get to see some lovely sights like a big blue planet.
3, 2, 1.
It's going to jump. It's going to jump to system BD12 1172. Is that further into the? Where'd be that then?
Fuel scooping.
It's the refueling that takes the time, isn't it?
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
No, we're at 90%. Let it cool down first. Another. Oh no, it's Red Dwarf.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So you're gonna settle in, strap your ship down, and let it do the manoeuvring. See where it ends up. Do you know, one thing that's been I don't understand, and I'm sure there's some very simple explanation. But how on earth has everyone been? How is everyone finding these new anomalies now? For instance, the INRA buildings.
Critical.
How is that? How do they find that? Just driving around and there's one. I mean, the barnacles. The first guys who met, come across the barnacles. Do they really just come across them on that one planet? Are there more? Are they so numerous on a planet that we just don't know about it? Or is there a secret hand of God that says, "Oh, I can see two people there. Just plonk it right in front of them." You know, it just seems all a bit bizarre to me. How, unless you've got a shiny light stick,
Fuel scooping.
like the Thargoids have with their unknown thing that they have. What do they call that thing? Where you play some sound at them and it kind of starts pointing to another system. Unless you've got something like that, then I find it weird that we can easily find these places. I say easily. I mean, that. Oh, come on. I'm imagining that they just come across it. It's a one big conspiracy. Do cooperate with some players. Yeah. You mean like,
4,
hey,
3, 2,
guys, just nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. But if you've been over to this system recently, maybe the fifth planet. You mean something like that?
Incoming mission critical message.
Don't need to scan. I guess you guys are gonna want me to take you back home now, aren't you? Once I've been here.
Disengaged.
Gotta check that time. You're gonna accelerate me, aren't you? caught in a gravity well, aren't I? Yeah. Let's see if I can... Too late, I think. Maybe not. That's the way you do it, guys. Magic!
That's the way to do it.
Now that's one thing we don't do on my passenger ship, and that is put the same announcement out twice. Right, Dean, get your stuff. We're out of here. Do your scans. Right. This baked planet shows some amazing views of the close binary in its trinary system. Oh, God. Right. Been there. Been there. Delete them. Go back to here. Now, you're ready to go back, are yous? I've come to the wrong place, haven't I? Shit. Oh, God. Let's not go that way. Let's go over here.
Ready to engage. 4, 3,
Oh.
2,
2
1. Engage.
beacons in one system. Who was to know? That was not the loop of shame, I might like to point out. That, my friend, was piloting skills. This is more shameful than the fact I went to the wrong bloody location. Right. Yes, nice trinary system. Where's the other star then? Oh, they're just over. We're going so slow. Oops. Don't want to do that. You are kidding me. Let's try out my...
Detected.
Well, they're crap. Can we do it like this? Oh, for goodness sake. Right, well, we're off. See ya, Sidewinder.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I didn't see the loop. That would be £5 under the table. There was no loop. There was a loop, but it wasn't the loop of shame. That was me using the gravity of the planet to slow down to come back onto the station. I almost missed it. I wasn't lined up. Uh-oh. It's a dolphin. With no shields. to select him. Why have I selected him? Oh, goodness. So there must be... Oh, there you go. Let's see some ice geysers. You need to alight with the target to use them. I think you mean align. I thought I was. Another blue planet. This time the correct one. We can approach from the dark side. The dark side of the Force. That's got to be number 5. Or maybe somewhere in between. There we are. So we're not going to really see them, are we?
Orbital flight engaged.
Ice geysers. That's what happened last time, wasn't it? Where's the blue? Where's the blue? Where's the blue? There we are, there's the blue. Gravity's not too bad. Lovely looking planet. Ground coming up too down quickly. The Gators ABC 2A Ice Geyser. Catchy name. Maybe I'll call my ship that. Let's go and take a look. Lights! There they are. This time they're not floating. Now I've seen ice geysers before. You can launch your SRV in these guys. It's all juddery. Oh, hello. Going too fast. Very easy to drive over this one. Anyways. Location visited. You've been in most hospital. Going back to Dickinson hangar. Ice planets and moons can have geological activity like geysers. Great. Right. Transactions now. Now we can see where we need to go. They both need to go back to Dickinson, right? Yep. Three jumps, excellent. Still got that illegal passenger, remember? my ship Edward Lewis. Yeah, that last one was a bit more loop of shame. But that other one was not. That was planned. You should rewind and take notes. Maybe you should try that skill. Where's me? Oh, there's my D scanner.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So of course I can't actually stop now and pick it up tomorrow morning because I'm not here. Or tomorrow, anytime. I think I'll run out of time. Oh, Pumpkin, you've got an orca or something, haven't you? That you've named
Fuel scooping.
the purple muscle machine or something. I wasn't imagining that. Or the big yellow bus or something.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Absolute. Here we go.
Four, three, two, one.
The numpty bus. I thought it had a colour in it. The purple something or other. Maybe that was something I imagined. Just like you guys imagining me doing loops of shame.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
We are in open, aren't we? Because of course we are, because I've just seen somebody. Yeah, I got the no, you're going the wrong way. I've got the fuzz leading me back home. Escort, but they're going the wrong way. It must have been a bit on the drink. This guy's following me. He's looking after me. It's on the scrap pile now. Why is that? You mean you sold it? Or you've taken all the modules off of it which you've engineered and then sold the hull? Right, we're going in and we're going to see if we can do our... thing is, I can't see the planet at the moment, which helps. I'm going to see if I can slow down with this one. This might be the planet, to be honest. No, this is my loop of shame. Oh no, there's a planet. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I missed it. Now this is a loop of shame. Is Toxic still playing? It's still playing. Still watching. I don't think I'll show him. Be able to show him now. Yes. So what you want to do if you are online, you want to get yourself over to a planet with rings. And when you see the planet with rings, you'll see these most of the time. You'll see these extraction sites, resource extraction sites. If you go to one of these, preferably this one's will be easier to go to than the other two. Then you should be able to pick up some bounties. I suppose I should fly towards the ship first.
South Kruger, Alpha, Delta, India. Please comply with station regulations on your approach to this Imperial facility.
Oh, the
Approval
Imperials.
is granted. Proceed at your earliest convenience to pad 39er.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Shields offline.
I'm gonna go in nice and quiet, nice and cold. Can you switch the cabins off? That'd be interesting. No, it doesn't look like you can. Alright, what we got? 17%. Let's go for it.
Thrusters online.
Your approach is good, Commander. Do not adjust course.
Silent running.
We have lost communications, Commander. Please be aware, silent running is considered subversive behavior in this facility.
Yeah. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Lights. Whew!
Landing safely completed. Lockdown procedure initiated. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this facility, Commander.
Right, let's get in. Get rid of this passenger. Here, they weren't that demanding. Right, where is he? It got stuck in the mail slot, and I told it if it did it again, it's going to the junkyard. It did it again. I had to say true to my word. Well, my other ship's picture. Don't forget the rebuy screen arrangements in the. Oh dear. Right, here we go. I can't remember how much of these were for now. Not a lot, I don't remember. Oh, 1.8. Oh, it's not too shabby. And we got get rid of this guy.
Message.
1.5. Fantastic. And then there was the other one, of course. That was right, guys. That is me for tonight. I'm going to end now here. if I can... There you go. So, thank you very much for watching. It's been a long evening for me. I've now got to go and pack my bag for my hotel, and I will be playing a new roguelike game this week, probably Monday, Tuesday, and be putting them out live. Not live, but put them out when I record them, I should say. And it's called Streets of Rogue. It's a good fun game, bit of a shooty top-down kind of thing. But anyway, you probably won't be interested. You're more interested in space flight, aren't you? So, again, thanks very much. Feeling very tired now, and bye-bye.